It's time to spin the wheel. Let's spin it. And it looks like it's going to be the Vipers.
All right. Okay. Southside, we're ready for them. Let's go.
Courtesy of my level 40 win in season 1, we're taking my golf cart over to Vipers territory, but who invited this guy?
I don't know. A random hopped in with us, but that's cool. We can come to the Vipers court and take this L. That's
And some organizations, RJ, unfortunately know they'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So with that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Morant. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard position. Adams, the pass to Morant. Off target from three-point range. Here's Miles, and it's Miles with the jam.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. They've had a tough time so far against this team, losing both contests. He said they're really tough to deal with because of their intelligence and execution offensively. You have to play mistake-free basketball to get the upper hand. We just haven't been able to do that so far. We'll see if tonight is any different, Kevin.
Yeah, thank you, David. Greg, real concerned about getting outshot early on. What do you think they can do to prevent it?
Well, you have to find a way to stay attached to the shooters. That means fighting through picks and helping one another.
Yeah, and clearly he wants his guys to play with energy and aggression on D. Quick feet, sharp movements.
4 on the shot clock. It's good.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love
it. Miles against Morant. Outside, Davis. Back to Miles. On the wing, James. Brooks covering, and it's good for 2.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Adams. 9 points last game. To the inside. It's stolen by Bryant.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
And there's the feed to Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got his second bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Morant against Miles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Miles has got 7 points.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Morant passes to Conchar. Back to Morant. And it's lights out with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Picking up that second foul early is tough.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching. Having your players focused.
Thomas Bryant is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Davis. Then there's lights out. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And Bryant slams it in.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Passes it to Adams. Kicks to Brooks. Shot on the wing, and it's Memphis with another.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Westbrook. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry. It is true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Conchar. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A second chance effort. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Jones.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place right now a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Conchar. Back to Jones. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pick off in midair. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Jones, no luck.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Jones kicks to Jackson. Brooks outside. The pass to Jones. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Brown. And again, Memphis no good.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Passes it to Brooks. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Brown finds Miles. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Miles has got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles. The Grizzlies trail by 13. they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Brooks outside. Pass to Conchar. On the wing, Jones. On the wing, Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in, night out. Now living up to that massive potential. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Brooks. We saw him with 10 points last game. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Jackson.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Here is Miles. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Miles. Floats it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey guys, lights out in their last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He had 60 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And finished off by Brown.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here are the Grizzlies now after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Brooks. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Gary Payton has checked in for Russell Westbrook. Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. John Morant comes in for Jones. And that one, good. 20 points for lights out.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Morant passes to Tillman. They can't stop the run with that one.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Miles. Shoots over Morant. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Morant makes that one his 6th of the night, shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Toscano's checked in.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, Juan Toscano.
Williams looking over the floor. Stolen by Miles. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Inside. Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Miles against Morant. Miles, that's good. Miles has got 24.
Broke his ankles. Broke his ankles.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Payton kicks to Morant against Miles. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Passes it to Toscano. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact line just with ease, just with authority.
Back to Morant. Outside Williams. Pass to Brooks. Fires for 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Reeves can't hit.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Outside Williams. Toscano with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the basket is good.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Morant. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And 1:01 left in the first half of basketball. Clark finds Williams. Memphis moving it around. Clark trying to get open. Count that one. Morant's got 20. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And it's Miles missing. And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Miles the pass to Davis, and he uses the glass on the lane. Davis has got 12 in the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Morant. 20 points for him. Great look, but off the mark.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And here's Miles outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
I like Morant's workman-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this.
Let's hear it for the most legendary.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from lights out.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Then there's John Morant. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Conchar in at the shooting guard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's Miles missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 40% from the floor here. Tipped away. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the...
And that's exactly what you want to start the second half. Smart play call.
I agree with this. Try to jump on him, dictate the tempo, and seize the moment.
LA has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. From deep, Miles. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Now here's Morant. It's good. Morant's got 22.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
The Lakers have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw good, Miles.
Taking 2 shots.
And Miles drops them both. Here's Morant. He's got 22. Pass to Concho. Back to Morant. Brooks from outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Miles. And the Lakers with another miss.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Left side, Adams. 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. And finally they hit one. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Morant against Miles. Loads it up for Davis. Miles dishes to Davis. Miles against Morant. Davis with the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks kicks to Morant. James against Brooks. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Brooks has got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
3-pointer and another 3 for the Lakers.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
The pass to Conchar. The pass to Conchar. And there's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Brooks outside. Stolen by Miles. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And finished off by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
James, the pass to Miles. Back to James. Over Brooks. LeBron can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now here's Morant. 30 points in the game. Drains the 3-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
And Miles kicks to Beverly. Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I mean, no comment.
Fires from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I mean, no comment. This is just unreal.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Passes to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Bryant defending from 11 feet away. And it's sent back by Bryant. LeBron passes to Beverly.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Walker's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
I love you so much.
Now Morant. He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles sitting at a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Davis. Lights out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Bryant in at the force line. And good! He hits it again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the #2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
And now an amazing 53 games of 40 or more points, passing Wilt's mark set back in 1963. The incredible 62 effort of Chamberlain still looms as the top spot.
Miles dishes to Beverly. Back to Miles. He kicks it to Beverly. Up top, Miles. To the paint. Davis, the pass to Payton. 5 to shoot. And here's Miles outside. No good that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Bobbed up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Davis. Good, nice job down low.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop. His shot.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Jones. Clark, the pass to Brooks. To the middle. Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 4 assists in the game.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
The Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Conchar, defended by Beverly. Pass to Conchar. Driving the lane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one. Falls for. James checked in for Gary Payton.
Shooting for Memphis, John Conchar, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Morant against Miles. Brooks with no one around. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 9 points here in the second half. Miles with it. Defended by Adams.
Steven Adams. His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Miles. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD, or AD, or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Here's Morant. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen. They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Memphis has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
For your Laker girl. Once again, let's hear it for your Lakers youth dance team.
Los Angeles on D. Adams outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Conchar. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Brooks. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Up top, Miles. Guarded by Morant. And Bryant slams it in.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Morant passes to Brooks. Back to Morant. This one for 3. Conchar, good. Conchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it's Miles missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brooks against James. Brooks outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James. Lakers seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. 1 Toscano Anderson's checked in for Bryant. Brown comes in for James. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Patrick Beverly. And both free throws good for Brooks. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim?
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And just look at how he navigates. His athleticism is eye-opening.
Floats one. That's good from Chandler on the assist by Brooks.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man, getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
And here's Miles. It's rebounded by Tice. Guarded by Walker. Fader on the way. The offensive rebound. The shot's good from Tice.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Miles with it. Brown outside. The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Tice against Davis. 17-foot shot on the way. Tice, no good. Lakers leading by 21. Now, here's Miles. Banked in off the glass. Miles has got 54 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Chandler finds Tice. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutter. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And Davis gets it to go.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tice kicks to Chandler. They need this. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ryan is checked in for Toscano Anderson. And James subbed in for Troy Brown. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Miles. James dishes to Miles. Shoots over Morant. Miles, that's good. LeBron, 56 points for lights out.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Morant. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Davis.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but let's get in there.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw good, LeBron.
LeBron James.
We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Here's Chandler. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. James kicks to Miles. Back to James. It's Jones on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Miles connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Chandler, the pass to Concho. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Concho. Takes it inside. that shot off. Good work defensively by Jones.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
To the wing on the left. He's guarded by Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Walker the pass to James. Lakers passing it around. Again, what an avalanche!
He's that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
He's guarded by Davis. Inside, on the wing, Chandler. Shoots over Miles. Chandler, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Miles. Tries again, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And they really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lights Out.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it did...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. Have a good night. And for everybody on the other side of the world, have a good day.
Wow.